Hello, good afternoon everyone. This is going to be a short video on how a pupil or a student can look at the assignment that has been given to them by a class teacher and also complete the assignment through the Google Classroom app on their phone or tablet. Okay, so before we get started on this, the first thing I need you to do is I need you to come out of the Google Classroom app and also make sure that you've got the Drive downloaded, which is the app icon to the right of Classroom in the centre of your screen. Sheets is also a good one to have. Google Docs is a good one to have. And then just on the row down below Google Classroom, you can see that I've got slides there as well. So all free apps available in the App Store, but you want to make sure you've got those specific apps downloaded on your phone or your tablet, okay? So going back into Google Classroom, you can see the assignments there. I'm going to click on that. And I've got due Friday at 2 o'clock, it's worth 10 points, etc. And down the bottom it says your work is assigned. So I'm going to swipe up on that and it brings me up my work now. So you can see that I've got the name with the test 1, the title of it. I've got space to add an attachment if I wish. And I've also got the hand in button, which is extremely important. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the bit that says the name, the L. Campbell test 1. Alright, and you can see the little pencil icon. Now, this is a common mistake that a lot of people make, is that they use the pencil icon and they don't go any further than this. So I'm going to show you what happens. Click on the pencil icon and it loads up a screen that looks like this. And it looks as if you can write on it, okay, which would be good. So again, it's very harder to write. I'm going to write hi, and then from there the save, I'm going to click on that save button and you can see that it's looking as if it's going to add a PDF document, which unfortunately is no real use to the teacher. So if I come back out of that, you can see it's not actually used the L. Campbell test 1, it's created a new PDF, which is something that the teacher cannot write on. They can't put any feedback on it, and they can't give you a grade based on that. So that's not what you want to do. So if we cross that off, that will remove that from there, and let's try again. So L. Campbell test 1, instead of clicking on the little pencil icon, I want to click on the one to the right of that, the square with the diagonal arrow. And what that'll do is, that'll actually open up this particular document in Google Docs, that app that we've already got downloaded. Okay, so from here, click on the pencil icon now down the bottom, and you see that it brings up your keyboard, and you can now type properly. It looks a lot neater, and it'll actually save it as a proper document which the teacher can edit, can put feedback and things on as well. So it's just as if you're using anything else. You can highlight, you can bold, you can change the colours, things like that. Everything that you would usually do, okay? You can highlight your text and you can centre it, whatever it's required of you on the task, okay? Now once you're done, you're going to click the blue tick at the top left, and that's going to bring you out of editing mode so that you can see the keyboard's disappeared, that it's not there anymore. And again, that's you kind of done. If you come back out the Docs app and go back into Classroom, although nothing looks as if it's there, that's just because it's not reloaded. If we go back into it again, you'll see now that the work that you just completed is there. So don't panic if it's not there the first time, just come back out and go back in. From here, if I wanted to add another attachment, maybe a photo to complement my work, or a video or something like that, I can add that in the add attachment part. But as you can see, there's no PDF document, so this is the correct way to do it. It's just the Google Docs one. Last step, click the hand in button, and once you've clicked that, it should change, and it will say assignment handed in. Okay, so that's your work done. If you had to, you could go back in and unsubmit it and add another part in, and then rehand it in, but just now the work is done, so you can come back out there. You can see your work is handed in, okay, awaiting on the teacher's feedback. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that's been helpful.